Getting the gold medal hung around my neck, it was a culmination of a rush of emotions. So many things going on all at once. It's a dream come true. It's something that I've worked for my whole life, feeling. And then getting to stand there knowing that I'm representing the military, because I'm a private in the Army at that point in time, and watching the flag being raised and listening to the national anthem, looking over in the stadium or in the stands and seeing my mom and my dad and my wife. And it's just like, it doesn't get any better than this. But going back to what I was saying, what is better than that? The only thing that tops winning a gold medal, and this goes for all three of them, it doesn't matter. Each one of them have been its own unique experience and its own dream become reality. But walking into opening ceremonies is better than anything I've ever experienced in my career.
Wow.
My family is separate. Again, I'm compartmentalizing here. Family, births of my girls, by far the best, because that's the best part of me. But walking into opening ceremonies, and the story that I like to tell is in Beijing, it was my second opening ceremony. So my first one was the Pan American Games in 2007 in Rio. The loudest opening ceremonies I've ever been in my life. I was walking with a buddy of mine right next to each other. When we walked in the stadium, it was so loud, my vision was vibrating. Couldn't hear a thing. That was cool. But walking into Beijing, I was, I think, about 10 yards or so behind the flag, maybe. And we're in this tunnel. It's pitch black. You can't really see anything, but you can see the literal light at the end of the tunnel, which is the entrance to the stadium. And you can feel the energy. The whole team, 600 athletes almost, just hyped out of their minds, because we're walking into the bird's nest. We're walking into the Beijing Olympics, where we're going to be competing against all the countries in the world, especially in China, who's, we're competing with them to win the medal count every time.
Yep.
We want this. It's my first one. It's a lot of people's first. So we're walking in, and you can see where the flag's at, but you can't see it because it's black, right? So when we're walking, and they're starting to call the U.S., and then the flag hits the light. It's the brightest red, white, and blue you've ever seen in your life, and that color just pops, and then the crowd goes crazy.
That's awesome.
And the athletes go crazy.
Wow.
And I'm just like, I'm literally bouncing from the energy, bouncing on my toes as I'm walking out, and I'm like, this is what I'm doing this for. I get to represent my country. Whether I win a medal or not, doesn't matter. This is so much more than just medals. This is every country in the world being able to come together as one. It doesn't matter what your views are from any other country, any other perspective. We are all one here. It doesn't make a difference. We're all athletes. We're all going towards the same thing. We all have the same dream. It is as common ground as you can possibly get. And this is the opportunity to go out and do what you love, do your best, and see how it turns out.
And also arguably one of the great meritocracies.
Absolutely. In my mind, it's probably the greatest form of meritocracy, because you get out of this what you put into it. It's solely based on that. And yes, there are times where the best don't win, but that's the times where, you know what, just because you are the best doesn't mean you're the best every single day.
Right.
Anybody can be beaten on any given day. You have to go out there and you have to do the best that you possibly can and hope that your best is good enough.
Well, I can tell that you're well trained at visualization from the way that you recounted these different feelings you had, because you really bring someone there with you. And obviously being good at visualizing is being able to feel and touch and see, and even to some degree smell something that you're creating in your mind. So thank you for taking us to opening ceremony. I could feel it too.